Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be sitting down and going step by step over my current skincare routine that I have used for all of 2019. I am going to jump right in, starting with my morning skincare. So in the morning, I wake up, first thing I'm gonna do is I jump in the shower. I have to jump in the shower to wake up. Anybody else out there? Back in the day, I used to just wash my face and then get in the shower later. No, I need to jump in the shower to wake up. So I jump in the shower. I usually do not wash my hair. I only wash my hair about every 4 or 5 times that I'm in the shower. And then the first thing I use, and I just used one up, and this is my new one, is the Colleen Rothschild Balancing Gel Cleanser, guys. This cleanser is so nice. It smells like a spa. It is very gentle. It is very, very good at balancing out your skin. I am combination oily skin type. In the summer, I am more oily. In the winter, I am more dry, especially in through here. I'm still oily on the forehead, but all of this gets dry as the Sahara. So this does a great, great job of balancing my skin out, evening out any of the different patchy versus oily areas. It is amazing. Now, I will say my favorite thing to use when washing my face are these washcloths. And these don't look like much. They come in a pack of, I think it's like 10 or 12. You can get them as low as 5. I get them on Amazon. They've got a little hook to hang them to dry. And they are microfiber face washcloths. And guys, it is like washing your face with a cloud. It is amazing. I absolutely love it. They do come in colors too. Someone had said to me, doesn't the white get makeup on it? It does, but I throw them in the wash. I can bleach them. It's not a problem. I got the white ones. I love these. These are must-have items for me, and they're super cheap. And you can wash them and reuse them. You're not throwing them away. Way better than those like facial washcloths that are already wet. You know what I mean? Like the Neutrogena and all those ones. I used to use those back in the day. Now I don't. Next thing, about I'd say every 3rd day I do this, and sometimes it's just on the day when I wash my hair makes me think of it. It is the Colleen Rothschild, the Micro Mineral Resurfacing Scrub. Now I do like to use this on the morning after I have used a retinol product or my tretinoin cream, because it kind of helps to get rid of any of those dead skin that may be sitting on top of my skin, the fresh skin. After I've used a product like that. This is amazing. I absolutely love it. It really just does a good job of exfoliating without overly, ripping your skin apart. You know how some of those, have you seen those articles? I will see if I can find it, about that apricot scrub by St. Ives. I guarantee you, we all used it in our teen to 20s and maybe even to our 30s. It was super cheap and like this crazy scrub. It is so bad for your skin, guys. Something like this is what you want to be using, especially if you are over the age of 30. You want to work on your skin, guys. Trust me, I am almost 46. I will be 46 in a couple weeks. And when I changed my skincare, guys, it is crazy. The difference. Like, people go back in my videos and they're like, you look so much younger now. Well, we learn better tips and tricks as we get older, but I am trying to save you with that. If you don't have a good skincare routine, give these things a try, because that is one thing that will show your age before anything else, and that is your skin. And make sure to do the backs of your hands. I just started doing this, like all the way down your chest and your hands. Your hands show your age faster than your face. All right. First thing I do after I get out of the shower, I take just a cotton pad. I use the Shiseido cotton pads. I like them because they don't have edges to them. And it is the Matcha Tea Treatment Toner. You can tell I like this. It smells heavenly. It's like sweet and kind of fruity. It smells so, so, so nice. I will say this does not have a scent to it for me. This is, as you can see, you just pop it open and you pour some over onto a cloth. It is so nice. I feel as if this really helps to get rid of anything else that may be sitting on my skin before I put any products onto it. It is a great way. It does do a little bit of exfoliant, not like something like this, but it does do that where it just gets rid of any dead skin cells onto that cotton. This stuff is just absolutely amazing. The next thing I do, and this one is almost at the end, guys, it is the Colleen Rothschild Vitamin C Treatment Complex. This is what it looks like. I mean, I am almost at the end of this. Can you see that? Like, it's almost gone. Like, I probably have about 3 or 4 more uses out of it. Very much down there at the end. These are little metal tins, and I will say, I don't know if she sells it, but separately, but it came in a set. It winds them down. This is like the most gratifying feeling ever. Like, it just, I love doing that. Like, I just feel, it's like when you get a product and use it for the first time and that pump comes out, this is the same gratification. So this is the Vitamin C Treatment Complex, and I use this every single morning, the first thing that I put on after the toner. Very first thing. You want the products that are going to do the most results on your skin first. Makes sense, right? So the things that you're going to see the best results from are the things you want to put on first, and then you layer over them. So your vitamin C is going to help to brighten your skin. It is going to help with your skin's texture. It is going to help with any sunspots, things like that. It is an amazing product. Everyone should have some sort of vitamin C in their daily routine. It is game changing, guys. Vitamin C is so important in your skincare routine. All right, the next thing I do right then is I use the Complete Eye Cream. I will say that, okay, 98% of what I'm talking about today is Colleen Rothschild. Another key note, follow me on Instagram. She does sales all the time. So many different sales, so many great sales. And when she does, I post about them on my Instagram. I talk about them. I show you products I'm loving. So go follow me over there so you will always be aware when there's a sale going on. So this is the Complete Eye Cream. I love this eye cream for daytime. It is in a little pot. It is perfect. You simply just dab your finger in. Do you see that amount I have right there? That is all you need to do under both of your eyes, guys. It is amazing. It is very creamy, has no scent whatsoever. Very, very, very nice. The vitamin C does not have a scent either. Very, very nice. Just tap it under your eyes. I always want to use this finger. Use your ring finger. You tap it under your eyes. You're supposed to work out in, but I always work in and out. Who knows? So love that eye cream. It is great for under makeup. It doesn't crease. It doesn't cake. It doesn't cause any fine lines under your eyes to be noticeable. Love, love, love that eye cream for daytime under makeup. Then I use the Sheer Renewal Cream. Guys, this is my must-have. Absolutely will not ever go without daytime moisturizer. Why? Because it dries to a powder finish. I always feel like there should be a record that stops. I'm talking about records. Hey, they're coming back, right? Vinyl's coming back. I'm talking about records ages me, right? But this, for my combination oily skin type, and even when I'm dry in the winter, is amazing under makeup. I love it. It is just one of my favorite things. And I'm going to roll it down again because I unroll it while I'm talking about it. But then I love that gratification of rolling it back down so you can get all the product out of it. So good. All right. Then during the day, the last thing I do in the morning is the Colleen Rothschild Daily Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 25 Lightweight Fluid. I love this sunscreen. So many sunscreens break me out. So many of them have white casts and flashback, make my foundation look lighter. So many issues. It is so difficult to find a good sunscreen for both your skin, you want to make sure that you're protecting all of these things you're doing. If you don't use sunscreen every single day, every day, if it's cloudy out, it doesn't matter, guys. You still need SPF. If you're not leaving the house, still put on your SPF. Why? Because you are still near windows, in the car, all of those things. Wear your SPF. All the rest of this doesn't matter if you do it if you're not using SPF. And a good SPF, guys. Now, let's talk about nighttime. Nighttime, I have 2 different ways I do my skincare. I do every other night. So I'm going to walk you through and show you what I do. Some things are every single night, some things are every other night. Then we're going to talk about one last part at the end about masks. First thing I do, every single night, without fail, every single night, the Colleen Rothschild Radiant Cleansing Balm. I have to use this. It is a must-have item, guys. I mean, this is the jumbo size one, and look, I'm almost at the bottom of it. I am touching the bottom over on this corner. That makes me nervous. I need another one. I'm going to place an order after this. That makes me nervous. I cannot go without this. You need that. That is it for your entire face, neck, everything. That is all you need, guys. And you put this over your eye makeup too. This is going to replace and surpass those makeup wipes you are using. I have a girlfriend who I got her started with the Discovery Kit through Colleen Rothschild, and she used the cleansing balm, but she was still using a face wipe first. And I was like, she's like, my skin feels so great, this, that, and the other. And I was like, she's like, I said, what are you doing, or what's your process? And she says, oh, I use a makeup wipe to get all my eye makeup off, and then I use that. And I'm like, why? This removes mascara, eyeliner, waterproof, anything, guys. It is amazing. Does not sting your eyes. Not even a little bit. And this is just my own opinion. I feel like this strengthens my lashes as well. Now, that could just be because I'm not pulling on them as much with a makeup wipe. And even those cleansing oils, I used to be big into the cleansing oils. This blows that out of the water. This you can just put on and lightly rub. When I was using the makeup wipes, I was like really getting in there and pulling and tugging on my eyes. And even the cleansing oils, I was putting them on and trying to wipe down, but it wasn't sticking onto the lashes. This kind of sticks onto the lashes until you use the cloth to get it off. And all I do is warm water, not hot water, place it on and go over, and it's like, it's gratifying. Like, to see that all come off, it just is. It is amazing. This stuff is a must have item. Before I get too far, I do want to mention, I just talked about this. She does also have a kit called the Discovery Kit, and it's kind of like the best of all the worlds. It has the cleansing balm in it, the face number 9 oil, and it has all of her bestsellers kind of in it. It is a great way to start this out if you are interested. So I will link that down below, although it's not something I have here. I do have one. I use it as my travel set, but this is what I use every single day right here. All right. So the next thing I do after I've used this cleansing balm, I use my balancing cleanser again. So I have 2 of these. I have one in my shower and one at my sink. You don't have to do that. But after I'm done with this, I do an extra cleanse with this. And when I put this on, I kind of massage my face, things like that, and really make sure I get every little bit off. Like, sometimes you don't get all the areas and things. It's just always good to do a second cleanse on your skin. Another thing is also, if your skin is feeling a little dry, when you put this on to let the makeup kind of get eaten away, leave it on for 5 minutes, walk around, do some stuff, then come back and rinse it off, and your skin feels like heaven. All right, so now we have double cleansed our skin at night. The next thing I do is, depending on how my skin is feeling, I either use the Matcha tea toner again that we're talking about, or I use the Micro Mineral Soothing Toner, which is this one right here. This one is more moisturizing. So if my skin is feeling a little tight, a little dry, I've been in the heat or something like that, then this is the one I grab for. If my skin feels a little bit oily, like a little bit just needs some extra like grit to clean it out, this is the one I use. Then from there, let's call it night A. So night A, the next thing I use, and this is my smaller one that was in my travel set, I have a full new one to take out, is the Mandelic, and I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, Acid Radiance Serum. This stuff, guys, I had no idea about this. I had heard about it. And then I saw a post that Colleen Rothschild's page did on Instagram saying the best way to change your texture. And that's what night A is. I do this night A to help with my texture. I have kind of rough and bumpy skin, so I'm always working to change the texture of my skin. This product, guys, if you have breakouts, put it on at night. I kid you not. It helps just shrink them, clear them up. It is amazing. It also helps with your skin's texture. It just changes it. Something in this stuff is game changing, guys. So good. This on night A, along with, I do that first. Now here's another key thing. With these products, every time I Every time I put one of these products on, I try to let it dry for a minimum of 30 seconds, but I try to do 1 minute in between each one. If you're in a rush, just count to 20 and you're good. It doesn't take that long. So when I do the Mandelic Acid Radiance Serum on night A, after that, I put on the vitamin C treatment complex. And I did have a couple people say to me, you use vitamin C at night? Yes. In combination with this, it helps with that texture. These two products together are amazing. They have changed, literally changed the texture of my skin. I love them. So night A, after that, again, that 30 seconds, I let it dry. This is every single night. Every single night I use this. It is, I've said it before, you guys are probably sick of hearing it. It is insane. It is the Retinol Supreme Eye Serum. This stuff, guys, I used to have under eye filler to help with the dark circles under my eyes and the fine lines. I have not had under eye filler since I started using this. That says so much, guys. It's crazy. So with this, I'm not even kidding you again. Like, I barely pump it, and that little drop right there, that's it. That's all I use, both eyes. It's so concentrated, so smooth. I put it on both, and then again, I just tap it under my eyes. I love the way that feels under my eyes. It is just amazing. So we're still talking night A. Next thing I do is the Retinol Supreme Night Oil. Yes, it is a retinol on a night where I'm using those things, but these three things were the products that they talked about on their post to change the texture of your skin, and it has done it. The night oil is a retinol in it, so it helps to return over your skin cells, but the oil also helps. Even if you're oily, guys, you need oil in your life. Trust me. I was always like, no way, I'm oily. I can't put oil on oil because it is just going to make my skin more oily. It does not. Your skin produces oil when it is craving oil. So if you use an oil at night, during the day, your skin will be less oily. There is the Face Number 9 oil, which is amazing. I just like to have that extra retinol. I want to turn over those skin cells as fast as I can. Plus, I want to change the texture. This is what I use. I absolutely love it. The last thing I use, if my skin is feeling dry, like it has been lately, I don't do this in the summer. I mostly just do this kind of fall, winter, in through those changing months where you have the heat on in your house or things, or if your skin just feels a little bit drier. And this is the Intense Hydrating Mask. And again, you might be saying, you're using a hydrating mask at night as the last thing. So here's the great thing. First of all, this mask is insanely great. I use this when I fly. Every time I fly, it helps. You know how when you're on a plane, it just sucks all the moisture out of your skin? This helps to replenish it. It is amazing. But the other great thing is this product you can use also as a very hydrating moisturizer. She does have a moisturizer that comes in a pot, kind of like this, called the Extreme Recovery Cream. That one personally is just too heavy on my skin, but this as a moisturizer on those nights where I feel dry, I wake up and my skin feels like a baby's butt. It is so good. It's an amazing mask as it is. Like, I use this all the time as a mask, but also as an overnight kind of sleeping mask, moisturizer, heaven. It is the last thing I use on those nights where I need that. So now let's go to night B. So the opposite night. Still use that cleansing balm, still use that cleanser, still pick a toner depending on what I feel like I need that day. Then the change is I use the Retinol Treatment Complex. One little, when I say little pea size of the vitamin C of these, pea size. I use a pea size of that and a pea size of my Tretinoin cream in 0.1. This is something you have to get at a dermatologist or at a med spa's office. You cannot order this online. And if you see it online, trust me, you don't want to buy it because it is 99% not the real thing. So a pea size of each of those, I mix them together and I put them all over. This is what is saving my skin from looking like it is aging as much. It's so good. This is a key item. If you are in your 30s, you need a retinol or a tretinoin, which is a retin-A, in your skin routine. Start with a retinol because retinol is a slightly less strong version of this. It's just one you can start with, see how your skin reacts, and as you get used to it, then add something like this in. But trust me, guys, you want to start taking care of your skin now. Like, I don't care if you're 20, I don't care if you're 16, I don't care if you're 30. I don't care if you're 55 and you're just seeing this video. I don't care if you're 85 and you're just seeing this video. If you do not have a good skincare routine, get on it now. Trust me, you will thank me later. And if you've already done this, let me know down below and thank me anyway. All right, next thing I use is that Retinol Supreme Eye Cream. This is a must-have every single night. Then again, I go to the Retinol Supreme Night Oil. Love that on the nights that I feel like I need it. Again, I use this hydration mask. Absolutely love that. I will mention as well, every night I put on the LANEIGE, I don't know how to say this, lip sleeping mask. Again, don't forget your lips, guys. Do not forget them. They will get crepey, they will get lines. You want your lips hydrated. This stuff, this is the, I forget what scent this is. I don't really know. I don't think it says. So I have the pink one. There is a white one that's vanilla and a green one that may be mint, I think, which that does not sound good to me, but to each their own. This is the one that I use. I love it. It comes with a little scooper. You literally just pop a little bit on and it is so good for your lips. All right, last part of my skincare that I use. Now, I do have a ton of gadgets I use. Let me know down below if you want to see a video specifically on the skincare gadgets I use. Let's talk about masks. I do a mask at least once a week. I try to do twice a week. Doesn't happen. Other than this, right? Doesn't happen. My 3 favorite masks right here. The first one is the, what is this called? The Clarifying Detox Mask. This is what it looks like. You can tell it is well used and well loved. I tend to kind of do 2 masks at once because this is really good for the pores in around my nose, and then like my forehead is where I mentioned I get very oily. So I will put this in my T-zone as the first mask. And while I do that, I then add a second one, which is this one that's empty. And I just realized it's empty. I need to order a backup. I thought I had a backup. I don't. I'm so upset about this. This is the Pomegranate AHA Resurfacing Mask. I use this around my cheeks and down through my chin and on my neck. I love this. It smells like heaven. So good. It is good for brightening your skin, for retexturizing your skin, for really helping. It has little granules inside of it. I put one on and the other on. I let them dry and then I wash them off with my trusty little washcloth. It is amazing. Now, another thing that I do on the opposite, so if I'm doing 2 masks in a week, I'll do these 2 one night and this an opposite night. I might, depending on what my skin feels, I might do 2 of this one week. I might do 2 of this one week. It depends. Now, this is an amazing product that I used wrong for probably the first 2 years I had it. This is called the Dual Enzyme Polish. And I basically thought this was this, which you basically put this on, scrub it around, and wash it off. I was wrong. This you put on your skin, and this has such a light scent. So this has little granules inside of it as well. However, what you do with this one is you actually put it all over your skin and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes and then use your face washcloth or your hands, whatever you prefer, Now this also does come with a face cloth with it, so you don't necessarily have to buy those extras. So you let this sit for 5 to 10 minutes and then you wash it off your skin. So it's actually moving those little particles around while you're rinsing it off. But it's also getting those enzymes into your skin to help brighten your skin and texture and really give you that bright, pretty skin that we all want, that looks so refreshed and like just happy and glowing. So that is all of my skincare that I have been using exclusively for this year. I will say the only thing I change out generally is my moisturizer. Before I started using this intense hydrating mask, I do change out different moisturizers that are heavier moisturizers that have hyaluronic acid to them at night. But this one is still my favorite. Oh, I will mention this too. This little brush, it comes in the mask trio set, but it also can be purchased separately. This makes a difference when doing your masks, guys. When I was using my hands, I felt like it went on very uneven and very thick. This, and it feels, even when you're doing it by yourself, it feels heavenly and like you're at a spa while you're putting the mask on. It is just so, so, so awesome. It's a great little brush. It's like a little foundation brush. So let's talk about a sale that is going on right now with Colleen Rothschild, and it is the 'Tis the Season sale, and it is running from December 10th through December 15th, and it is up to 50% off select items and 20% off everything else on their site. So you might be saying, what's that 50% off? And let's talk about these items. Those select items are the Cocoa Bean Cleansing Balm, which is normally $65, on sale for $32. Now that is the chocolate version of the same one that I am using. The Turmeric and Neem Oil Brightening Mask, regularly $48, on sale for $24. I do have and like that one. It's just not one of my favorite masks. The Pomegranate and AHA Resurfacing Mask, which is normally $48, on sale for $32. And that one is my favorite mask of all time. Then the Restorative Hand Cream, which is $28 normally, on sale for $16. And I keep that here at my desk, and I actually really do like that. The Jumbo Radiant Cleansing Balm is normally $95, on sale for $69. That's the big one that you just saw of mine. I'll be placing that order today. The Balancing Gel Cleanser that I talked about throughout this whole video for morning and night, normally $38, on sale for $24. The Complete Eye Cream, the one I use in the morning and absolutely love, is normally $65, on sale for $48. And the Beauty Water Prime Set and Refresh is normally $28, is on sale for $14. So that is everything, guys. I know it was a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My main focus for 2020, as I mentioned, is going to be skincare. I'm going to be obsessed with it. I'm going to be doing all different types of things. So go follow along over on my Instagram to see what I'm doing. If you would like to see a video of how I have this look that I have on right here, I will link my Get Ready With Me over here. If not, I always link another video here as well. And as always, guys, if you are not yet subscribed, I would love if you click that photo of me right down below. Follow along here with me. And as always, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful end of 2019 and start of 2020. And thank you so much for watching and sticking with me, guys, and have a great day. Bye.